Hi everyone! It has been forever since I have filmed. I had knee surgery. If you haven't seen the whole thing, basically the long and short of it is I got injured while I was on a tour doing a show and I had to come home and then I had to have knee surgery. So I had knee surgery about 4 or 5 days ago and my throat still is a little bit sore because you know they do the tube is kind of down your throat, so it got a little bit scratched, so that's still a little sore, so that's why I sound a little weird. And my knee is still swollen, and I'll try to insert some pictures of my bandaged up knee here if I can, and maybe some pictures of the stitches, which aren't bad, but maybe avert your eyes for the next few seconds if that bothers you. Okay, so that's what my knee is going through, so I can't really walk, definitely can't run or work out or anything, which I haven't been able to do for about 2 months since I got injured anyway, so what can I do? Makeup. So I finally am able to sit up enough and felt well enough to put on some sort of a semblance of a face to do a favorites video. So without any further ado, here I go. So my first favorite for the month of September are these. This is the HENRIKSEN Truth to Go wipes. They're the vitamin C wipes, and this is like a little sample packet of 10. And I got these at Sephora. I saw Fleur de Force talking about them, and then in a blog post I read someone else's blog, I can't remember who, was talking about the most expensive face wipes. Might have been lip glossiping, and these were listed on there. I believe this pack was $6 for 10, and I know it's $15 for 30. So they're like 50 cents a wipe. And normally I'm like anti-face wipe because I feel like a lot of people like get face wipes and then they don't do like a face regimen. They just do their face wipes. And I don't think that's a good way to go, but right after my surgery and when I wasn't able to get in the shower, and I couldn't stand up enough to like lean over the sink basin and wash my face, I used these. They were great. They're like, they smell really good, like really like vitamin C kind of, but not super, like a sweet citrus, like a sugary citrus kind of. And my skin looked so good. And I was like, what the heck? I'm supposed to be washing my face and my skin should be worse because I'm not actually doing a wash like I should. But these made my skin look so good. So I think I will keep these around for days when I just absolutely can't be bothered or traveling and stuff. Like, these are so good. So I loved these. My second favorite of the month is my LORAC Pro palette. Now I'm not sure if the haul that I wasn't supposed to do, whoops, is up yet or not. Excuse my dog's barking. Who knows why they're barking, and my mom yelling at them to shut up. But anyway, that's what I used to do my eye makeup today, and I am in love with this palette. If you haven't seen the haul yet, it'll be up soon, but this is just like the best palette. What I've got on is the light pink all over the lid with sable in the outer corner. I used espresso with an angle brush to make like a cat eye, and then I put a little bit of champagne in the inner tear duct. And like, even my boyfriend, every time I use this palette, even if I do my makeup exactly the same with other eyeshadows, whenever I use this palette, my boyfriend's always like, I love your makeup today. And I'm like, what? So this is like my new holy grail. I'm in love with this. Like, I'm in love with it. It's amazing. Next favorite for September is my Soleil Tan de Chanel Bronze Universal Chanel Bronzy Makeup Base. I've been using this like every day. I have it on today. I just love it. It smells weird, I don't know, but I just love it. I just think it's a really good product. I don't know if I'm going to go back to my powder in the winter. Probably powder bronzer in the winter because it's kind of more a summer product, but really it's all year round and it's just so creamy. I use this with a Real Techniques buffing brush just to buff around the edges of my face, and I just feel like it's an easy product and it's definitely worth the money. Next favorite of the month are my Red Cherry 43 lashes. I got these off Amazon. I believe I bought them in like a thing of 6. I bought these for tour, but clearly I'm back because I was injured, so I've been wearing them for like regular life because I'm not going to let them go to waste. And excuse me, I think they worked out to something like $1.49 a pair. So pretty cheap, and I just really like these. I think I'm probably gonna go back to wispies just because they're a little bit more realistic for every day, but I usually use these for stage, but they're really pretty. When I wear them, people are like, oh, I love your lashes. Like, thanks. Ooh. It is hot today. It is so hot. Next up, my favorite for the month of September is the CO Bigelow Lemon number 1999, so 1999, Eau de Parfum, and this is sold. Do you see how like just when I smell perfume, like just the one eye gets smaller? That's so weird. Anyway, this stuff smells so good, and my boyfriend bought this for me and got it at Bath and Body Works, and it's just like clean and citrusy and sugary. I don't know, it just smells great. So I've been loving this, even though I'm still trying to use up my Jo Malone Wild Bluebell. So, whatever. Next up, my next favorite for the month is from Indie Labs, and it's the SNOXIN Highly Concentrated Multi-Peptide Facial Serum, and you can get SNOXIN and Nano Blur at Walgreens in America. I really wish the eye slicks and the hyaluron were here, but they're not, so I'm making do with what I can get, and I really like this. It's a multi-peptide serum, and it says it helps combat all aspects of of skin aging, including the look of dynamic wrinkles, fine lines, crow's feet, and loss of firmness. And you just apply it. You can do it morning or night. I've been kind of doing it at night, but sometimes morning too. And it just looks like, can you even see? I don't want to waste it. It's just kind of a clear, and it rubs in pretty well. Like that. And it sinks in pretty well, and it's really good. I like the way it's working on my skin. It's 1 fluid ounce, and it was like $30, so it's not cheap, but it's also not super high-end. And you know, we all talk about like, should you spend $50 on a bronzer but you won't spend $30 on a skin product? Like, balance it out, people. Hello. I mean, just being honest. Next up, oh, okay, I love this. This is the Josie Maran Coconut Watercolor Cheek Gelée, or Jelly. Everybody's on and on about this. This is in Poppy Paradise. Throw it around. This is in Poppy Paradise, and I got it at Sephora. It looks like this. Gross, my fingerprints, steal my life. I've been wearing it every day. I'm wearing it today. It looks like that, and it just goes on like, you can just like, I rubbed it out. I got a little bit, but you can just keep layering it up. But it's almost impossible to like, so you can just keep sharing it out. It's almost impossible to like put too much on. Like, I guess I have a lot on today, but like, I feel like in the cameras you always look so pigmented, and in real life you don't look as pigmented, and people are like, whoa on the blush, girl, and you're like, it's not that much blush. But in real life you look like a pretty flush, but like on the camera you look like a drag queen. Why is that? Whatever, drag queen it is. I have it on today, and this is like 3 layers of it. that I just like kind of kept like, blending back. I want it in every color, but that's just not going to happen. I just need to slow my roll and just use what I've got. Yeah. I feel like this is a really random video. I'm sorry guys, I feel like I'm all over the place today. Next up, favorite for the month of September is the YSL Shocking Mascara. This is it's the Mascara Volume Effect Faux Cils Shocking in whatever, blackest black or whatever the blackest color is. That's what it is, I promise you. Brush looks like this. Oh, that's helpful. There you go. And I don't have that on today. It smells very herby. Do you guys think that mascara smell like herbs? I don't know. It's feeling really light. But, okay. You know how like... Alright, I don't know. I'm like all over the place today. Let me rewind. So, I wear mascara every day. Every day I wear mascara. Just about. Very rare for me to walk out of the house without mascara. And I put this on and went to see a show that my boyfriend was in, and he said, "Oh, you're wearing mascara today." And I was like, "I wear mascara every day." And he was like, "Oh, well, you can actually tell today." Now, unbeknownst to me, no one can tell all this time I had mascara on. But I've had this for a while, but I just kind of had it stuck in a bag. But I pulled it out with like my NYC mascara because I want to like pull out a couple mascaras and focus on using them up, and then pull out a couple more and use them up kind of thing, because if I don't, I'll never use them. This one has been, and then my mom made a comment about like, "Wow, your eyelashes," and I was like, okay, clearly this mascara. So I want to try the Physicians Formula one when the ones I have run out. I've heard good things about that, and I used to love the Clinique High Impact, and I kind of forgot about it, so I kind of want to try that again. I might stop by the counter and see if they have any samples of it. But that's where I'm at right now. Loving this. Is this Essie nail polish in Beyond Cozy. Can you see how beautiful it is? Phone's going off. Computer going off, phone going off. Everybody go away. Okay, anyway. This is Beyond Cozy by Essie. It is the most beautiful color. Even my mom was like, yeah, even though my mom's like, Essie, who spends that much money on nail polish? Like, is this just not the most beautiful? It's just beautiful. It's like a silver gold. It's perfect for the holidays. So I think I'm going to be using this a lot, but I loved it in the month of September. And my last favorite for the month of September in this craziness was the, not a breath, Maybelline 24-Hour Eyeshadow Color Tattoo in 25 Bad to the Bronze. This was part of my haul as well. Whether that's been posted or not, I don't know. And it's just a super easy, slap it on, blend it out, looks multi-dimensional, easy, gorgeous color. That I got this at Walmart, and you can get it most places. They have so many great colors. I think in the UK it's called On and On Bronze instead of Bad to the Bronze, but it's the same. Couple of random favorites for the month of September. Favorite is my new iPhone that is not cracked. It's the 5S, and I love it, and it's got a fingerprint reader. Wow, if I can make it go. There you go. Fingerprint reader, which is great, and all sorts of happiness. So been loving this. A phone without a crack screen that charges. Before this I was rocking the 4, not the 4S, but the 4. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome. And my favorite book for the month of September was The TWITS by Roald Dahl. If you guys aren't familiar with Roald Dahl, you probably are and just don't know you are. He wrote Matilda, James and the Giant Peach, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka, which Charlie and Willy Wonka are 2 different books, just so you know. The witches, like all sorts of things. And I like to get a lot of, I've been through this, books at thrift stores because they're super cheap, and I saw some Roald Dahl books at this thrift store, and I just love Roald Dahl. I just love his stories, and the Twits is just a little short story about Mr. and Mrs. Twit, who are like horrible people. And this book is the one where he says, a person who has good thoughts cannot ever be ugly. You can have a wonky nose and a crooked mouth and a double chin and stick out teeth, but if you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams and you will always look lovely. So the if you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams and you will always look lovely is a very common Roald Dahl quote, and it's from the Twits. So I loved this. Sometimes I just like to read something that's just a little easy, like blah, take me back to childhood, nothing read, instead of like the craziness that I usually read. I've still got a crazy stack of books. So, I've got one Halloween tutorial that I'm going to be doing this year that I'm excited about. Empties video coming, books that I read in the month of September. So keep your eyes posted. More videos coming. Sorry this one was so random, and I guess I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye!